Well, hello everybody, Smith here and welcome back to Jurassic Park San Diego. Yes, last week guys we did a showcase of Jurassic Park San Diego and we're back again to meet thy makers. We did do an introduction at the start with the makers, but for some reason it completely corrupted that part of the video. But luckily we've got loads of video to show you. So when we appear in a minute, I will be with Thylacine, the creator, founder of Amber Mine. And we will also have with us the Frog, ZeGamingDonut, I think Badger Boy, and Elisisley, maybe Raisaki as well. I apologise if I haven't got all your names right, but you'll see the names in the video. So all credit to you guys as you go through the video with me. And again, thanks very much for doing this video. All right, onwards and upwards. So we're at the park entrance. I think you wanted to show me something here, like straight away, really. Oh,
yep.
So what mod is doing all this?
This is Create Mod.
Right.
So I just know right at the beginning of your video, I was watching, it's like, go into the house, go into the building. And you just flew right past it. So come on in and I'll show you what's doing it. It's just...
I love these gates.
So we've got two buttons, which is one thing I noticed you didn't click any of the buttons. All the buttons do something.
Right. So you have to use the buttons. Okay.
Yeah. So just figured I'd start off showing you that. This would be how people enter into the park.
Okay.
This is directly based off of the location in The Lost World.
Yes.
Where Ian Malcolm and Sarah Harding just plowed through the gate.
Crashed through, yes.
Yep. And
absolutely.
on their way into San Diego.
Absolutely.
So we felt we had to include one of the filming locations like that. So yeah.
I think it makes it just all come to life straight away, right
exactly.
At the start. This massive car park, because a park this size, you wouldn't need a car park like this, like any theme park.
Yep.
That must who ground that out?
It's a what was that?
Who ground this out? This was taking some grinding.
This was the Frog and I.
World edit.
There were so many. The last 3 days before the park was officially released, we spent. Oh gosh. I spent probably 2 or 3 different 12-hour building sessions just to get the park ready, and come to find out there still wasn't. It wasn't completely finished, so there'll be a patch coming probably in the next couple weeks.
Yes. Well, that's good because the viewers because people do download these, I see the numbers on there, and they love to just have a look around themselves. So the idea is when you get some new patches, I'm sure they'll download those as well.
Yep, exactly. So this massive car park.
What I loved, I think I mentioned in the video, I love the fact that people could take this park and over that you've actually got some paddocks already built, empty paddocks and stuff.
So Bob, who was unfortunately not able to be here today, actually came up with and compiled a list of how many species would have been cloned by this point, or at least that they would have had DNA.
Yes.
And there was, believe he said that it was 30 species.
Yes, it is. There is many logs, I think, now compiled on
exactly.
With that sort of, but there's a bit of conjecture about a couple of species, but they were mentioned, or they were mentioned in a piece of paperwork or something like that, or mentioned in a screen script or whatever. So they're mentioned in various places.
So we wanted to make sure that there was room for those 30 species outside of just the ones that were showcased in the park.
Yeah.
And this was actually designed by Donut.
Yep.
These holding pen here.
Yep. Superb holding pen. I do love the holding pen. It's iconic.
Oh, it definitely is. We had to include it. There's 6 of them dotted around the island.
Yes. I think I found a few of them. And I love the fact this is what matters, this sort of detail, the little bits and pieces everywhere. That's what makes the difference really when you build these sort of things. They're sort of nondescript, but they do add to it all.
So, as Hammond once said, we spared no expense.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, shall we go back to the gates then? The main gate.
Yeah. So this is actually a combination of a couple different concept arts
Yes.
pieces.
Yes,
So
I have the concept. So I know what you're talking about, where there was quite an extravagant gate on one and then a more subtle gate on the other.
Exactly.
So you've sort of joined them together, really.
Yeah.
I think this is more extravagant one, really, isn't it?
A little bit. So there was one that's like a smaller sized concept art that just showcased the intro, or the entrance gate. So that's where we took this one.
Yeah. Do I get an actual ticket? No, piece of paper. Right. So this is the same. This is the standard. I call it a standard layout of pens. But what you did is you sunk the pen. You sunk the pens, which I think I mentioned in the video, which is the first people I've seen to actually sink the pens in rather than do moats and whatever.
So,
but that works because of all the lifts and everything, doesn't it?
Exactly. That actually comes from, so in the movie, there's this big piece of concept art that is behind Peter Ludlow.
Yes.
And you can actually see the moats in that piece of concept art.
Yes.
Everything here is inspired by something from the movies.
Yes. Yes. So all the pens are here. Oh, there's water in this now.
Yes.
Hold on. You put water in it.
Yes, we did.
So there was an issue where the idea was that the water could be drained and pumped back in. Is that the case now, or do you just put the water in?
So not on this version of the world. The person who was responsible for that, which is Bob, he's been working on it in the single player world.
Yes.
And as soon as that is done, that's what's going to be released up on the Planet Minecraft page. And I believe we also have a Curse Forge as well.
Yes. That's superb. And then, of course, I did quite a tour everywhere, and then we got this control room down here.
Yes, we do.
Now, do I get into this? I couldn't remember how I got into it, really. So, I was supposed to get into it here.
So
there we go. Yeah. Aha. Yeah. Down the
we
stairs.
lost the key cards at one point for it, so that's why we just trashed it. So all of these levers, there's 3 buttons. Everything does something. The version that was released, for some reason, these levers were not there. No. So that was a problem.
Right.
Like the wiring for them was there, just the levers weren't for some reason.
Right. Okay.
But okay. So actually, if you could go back up to the top,
yes.
You and I, and then how about Donut?
Right.
When I give you the signal, click the center button.
Right, so that's what that's the point, isn't it? It's sort of having a sequence of buttons to know what to press.
Exactly. So let's look out into the amphitheater.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're flying. Okay, Donut, go ahead and click that center button.
Oh, the gate's right over there open.
Yep. And then if you could click the one on the right.
Oh, my Lord.
So this is the side from the Tyrannosaur.
Yeah.
And then if we were to fly in here.
Okay.
If you could click the lever labeled as it should be portcullis.
Tunnel gate or elevator.
Yeah. We'll get to that in just a moment.
Okay.
Make sure
it's going down.
Which one it is.
Oh, it's coming back up. Oh. See, this is the amazing thing, that you can have a 10 by 10 or a 12 by 12.
Exactly.
And it moves with you on it.
Yep. So once you get down there.
Yes, this wonderful tunnel.
And then if you looked behind you.
Okay. Oh, this is what I didn't see. So this is like the holding pen.
Exactly.
I
Where
love that we've done
is...
through the lights as well.
Yep, this was Frog's doing. Let me see. Where is the button for this
Oh,
one?
there's another one.
Who is flipping the elevator?
Eli.
Is that you?
Eliza.
Creative mod is amazing.
There we go.
And then this door. Oh, I don't know
It's going
what
back
is. Okay, who? Someone put a lever on here. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on.
They're going back down.
Okay,
Here we go. It's coming back down.
Yep. So once this is down, I will make sure the gate opens.
Oh, the gate goes down the opposite way.
Yep. And once that's fully down, if you hop onto the elevator.
Wow.
Why
Bye bye.
Okay. Okay. Once you get over there, I know this one is over here in the control room. So let me know when the elevator is
We are there.
at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. So you've got more, yeah. So you've got different levels which go up and down.
And then opening the Paragate, which should be on your left.
Wow.
And Stego Gate, which is on your right.
Oh my gosh.
Two of the gates, bro.
Oh no.
Make that 5.
Okay, I will have to make sure. I don't know what just happened. Okay.
We get teething problems until you test it out. This is absolutely brilliant. I tell you, I'm so impressed.
I will make sure that
they started going down and stopped at a certain point.
Weird.
It's just where they clash with the bricks, won't it? Where they are, they'll clash.
Yeah. And then there's another level of tunnels under this.
Yes.
The feeder tunnels.
Yes.
That I'm gonna need to move slightly because this side actually conflicts with it for some reason. If we would have gone on the trike side, that one was the one that I actually double checked before.
Let's go back in here.
I don't know why this broke.
Yeah, there you go. It's working now.
When it's all the way down.
It is really superb equipment.
Thanks. When it works, it's great seeing all three of them going at the same time. I don't know why it's not working.
Be interesting to see if it is the number of people on here that's doing that, but it looks pretty cool.
Okay, let's try this.
It's all going down. It's all going down. Absolute beauty.
I don't know why, but it just changed from concrete powder to regular concrete. Why is this one?
It might have done it when you saved it.
Yeah.
But it is superb, must admit, to see the gates open up. So the idea is that the creatures then come out into their pens. Yeah, there you go. Yes. It's going back up.
Okay. So they live in here, and then when it's time for them to be showcased in the amphitheater show, they go into, and they transport from here into the amphitheater through the underground tunnels.
Yeah. Hence why we got this lift here, which then goes down to the bottom, and then it literally transfers through into the longer tunnels. Very much like in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Yes.
Where they
had Lockwood Manor.
Lockwood Manor, where they were shipping them around underneath.
Exactly. That's what gave us inspiration for it. It's like,
yeah,
this is the same time period that Lockwood would still be involved.
Yeah.
And the mansion systems would all be would have been what would have inspired this, where
Yes.
We're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Okay. So those are all those. Now, the other thing, do the docks work? That's what I asked the question in the.
Yes. So.
Yeah. So that was the other piece where
Yes.
you had a lot of machinery set up, and I wondered whether I pressed the button, but obviously I couldn't see what was happening in one of the places. Oh, there's this here. What's that? Yeah.
Where are you at?
Oh, I was following. So I'm
Oh,
over at
you're
the
over
docks
there.
now. I'm over at docks
Okay.
now.
I will fly over.
So obviously the sewage system works all right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really cool. I must admit.
So if you come over,
Yeah.
To the middle one.
Middle
This
one.
is the one that I can guarantee works. So if you go into the cab.
Go on. I'll go in the cab then. Hold on. I'm going to go in the cab, and then I'll have to change back to. Oh, it's moving. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Right. So you press the button, then it's turning around like it's turntable, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
There was something. There was something up. Is that what this does? I thought there was some like a cable, but there isn't, is there?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a cable here. This has got the cable on it.
Yes. When we were testing, we found out that the wireless redstone wasn't all hooked up correctly.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure what exactly the systems were. This was Bob's project.
Yes.
And some of the things so it should work. So if you come into the cab over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So where is it? Come on. We had it working.
Yeah.
So
but this one does work. This one does work. This one goes round and round, which is really cool. Some more work to do on this. And I thought these move, which is really cool. But it is amazing. I say it's the first release and you're doing some more work on it. So what happened there? Oh, it's there. Disappears. It's really weird.
It might be just server lag.
Yeah.
Why it disappeared for a second. Is there anything else that I really wanted to show off? Oh, yeah. So if we come over here, this is going to be a tease for our future Isla Nublar map.
Right. Where am I going to?
So
I see you.
Just south of the dock.
Yes. Okay, the power station. Nope.
No. So So if you follow the fence line up to where it meets the stone wall.
Yeah, got it. I'm here.
So stand on that pressure plate.
Oh. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
This is a preview for how we're going to do the gates
can I close it again?
Nublar.
Or can someone else close it?
It's on a timer.
So
it'll open and close.
Here we go. Charge.
And it'll be open for like 5 or 6 seconds and then close again. Completely automated. Just like Hammond says that all the systems are completely automated to run itself for 48 hours.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I didn't even see this. It was sitting in there with all the time, just sneakily in the corner.
Yep.
And I do admire the fences. I was really saying how impressed I was with the fences as well. So it all matches up, everything.
We wanted to make sure that we... so in the movie, it has the support wire, or the main poles.
Yeah.
And then a support pole and a grounding wire.
Yes.
And we wanted to make sure that we included that to the best of our ability, and this is how we were able to figure it out. We had to use some debug stick magic.
Yeah.
But in the end, we got there.
Yeah, and hopefully in the future we'll update the map with Project Nublar when it releases and add the fences that they have planned for the mod.
Yeah.
Eli is a dev over at the Project
Yes.
Nublar people.
Project Nublar's brilliant.
It is. I'm super excited for it, and I cannot wait.
Wow, I like these as well. The way you've used the texture pack is actually pretty brilliant.
Thank you. This was a quick. So if you watched episode 4, I believe it was, of our San Diego build series, we showed off the cranes working, and
Yeah.
I actually built this in like 15 minutes, and we were just like, we need to include something with the cranes.
Yes.
And so this was a lot of fun to try and put together.
Yeah.
This is thankfully this is a lot of framed blocks.
Yes.
That mod has been a lifesaver for us.
Ah, right.
Yeah, and it bugs like a lot. Oh my god.
It's everywhere.
Right.
I think. Did you know about the Amber Mine attraction? Oh wait, you should see these gate systems. So
Yes.
This is like to input the animals into the holding pen
Yes.
here before get them acclimated to the park.
Yes.
So
I
just
press the buttons. Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I figured this would be a fun thing, but okay. So, how much did you go through the amphitheater? Because we actually included like 40 shops.
I went through the cafe here. The cafe. I didn't go too much into all the shops. I just said there was, as you would in any stadium, any day modern stadium, you'd have the shops at the back, the bars and the food and all the rest of it.
So there are 2 that I specifically want to show, or 3 places I want to specifically show you off.
Okay.
So the first is at the very end here. I know you saw a little bit of it in your episode.
Yeah.
But this is the Rainforest Cafe.
Oh,
so
yes.
This
I
this
saw
was
these,
built
but
by,
blue ones. These are like rock monsters. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Rock monsters.
It screamed amber.
Yeah.
So being the Amber Mine, we had to include it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So I just love the atmosphere that this place gives off.
Yes.
And it just really feels like you're in a jungle. We felt like, despite the Rainforest Cafe first showing up in history like 2 or 3 years after this, we felt like we had to include it because of the big buzz that's going around with the Rainforest Cafe right now.
Yes.
So next up is the arcade.
Right.
So so you've seen some maps dotted around that have some artwork.
Yes.
I built this arcade.
Oh my god! So like bubble, 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 bubble.
Yep.
Hold on. The goodness. That's
the
like
Goonies.
The Goonies. Yeah. RoboCop. Yeah, I've played that in my younger years. Contra as well. Didn't like that one. Space Invaders. I was born obviously before Space Invaders. Space Invaders was our first ever arcade game that we ever had. Really.
Wow.
Mario Brothers is more modern. But whoa. Is this? Oh, this is the other one.
I believe this was Galaga.
Yeah, Galaga. Yeah, there was also Meteoroid as well. But,
yeah, that was on my list of potentials, but I just didn't have enough room.
No aliens in here.
Nope.
Pac-Man. There's no Pac-Man either.
What?
Hold on.
There should be.
Diddy Kong. I was never a Diddy Kong fan. This here.
There should be.
Where is Sega?
I thought. Oh, Pac-Man was the very first one.
Rampage.
Right over here.
Quibble. Yeah. Ninja Gaiden. Balloon fight. Hey, it's here.
Yep.
There we go.
And then I'm not sure if you knew about this one, but this is an internet urban legend, so I thought this would be fun to include.
Never heard that. Never played that one.
It was supposedly like a government mind control device, and it was only in like 2 places. I just thought it would be fun.
Okay.
one last place because I don't want to like spoil everything.
No, it's it. People need to go and have a look, and we always say this.
Exactly.
You always miss stuff.
Exactly. This is the last thing because I don't want to spoil everything. I'm just coming through here to be able to get to it because there's no direct access. So being the amber mine, we felt like we needed to include an upcharged attraction. And this is our literal like maze called the Amber Mine, where there is a rock candy shop in the very bottom depths.
I love these stones. These are just so good.
I love them too.
It's just so good. Oh, I love
so
it. Oh
this
my
is
God.
like
you can actually go underneath.
3 stories. Yeah. This is like 3 stories in its own. There's like there's a fossil dig pit, obviously imagination, but yeah.
Oh, I love the animations.
Yeah, these geysers are pretty cool.
Gosh, this is like any theme park. You get these sort of things.
Yep,
absolutely brilliant.
This place would be a miss without it.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely brilliant. Although obviously the people can download and find the other stuff as well that we missed. There's other things as well. I do like this.
Of course, so we've only seen 3 out of the, I think it was 30 or 40 different stalls that we built. So there are different places to explore in the amphitheater. It is completely furnished. There are restrooms. There are full kitchens for every restaurant. We just spared no expense.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's a Margaritaville, but I'll save that for people to go explore.
I want to see Margaritaville.
Okay, so it's on the direct opposite side of the Amber Mine attraction. So,
because you can't have Jurassic World or Jurassic Park without Margaritaville.
Exactly.
There we go. Oh, superb.
So this isn't it. This is just
no, I like this.
This is just one of the other restaurants.
Cretaceous Cafe. Oh, I like that. It's really good.
So if we come down these stairs, this was built by my second in command, MRG, who is actually works at Dave & Buster's.
Oh.
So he was the one that built is going to be building the Dave & Buster's for our Jurassic World recreation.
I like these chairs.
I believe these are, what is this? I don't remember which mod this is. Oh,
Crayfish.
Crayfish.
Oh, it's updated, the 1.18 version.
And I think I just crashed.
Did you?
I just crashed. That's weird. I don't know what happened.
Brilliant. Look at this.
Oh, you're right back in.
Oh, I love this. Yeah, I saw this through the window. So when I was in this before, I saw through the window from the other side.
Yep, you'll be able to see the Triceratops as they come in.
So what are these roof lights as well? How many different lights have you got? Because you've got a couple of orange.
So there's like framed trapdoors that are like panels that we use to like make a drop ceiling. And then the Simply Light mod.
Smith, want some?
Hello.
Here. Oh, this is on me. This is on me.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Some dodgy green liquid, like in Star Trek. There we go. Eli liquid. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I'm going green now. Right, absolutely brilliant. Right, let's get back out of here. Let's go outside. Hey, back up here. My word. How do we get out? We have to walk through.
We have to go up the stairs. I'm almost back in. So.
Right. So, absolutely brilliant. No, it is really good. The lights, everything, it just looks really fantastic. And I'll be obviously back once hopefully you can get the doors to work again, but they are brilliant. The ones that were working are brilliant.
Ooh, before we like full on end it,
Yeah.
there's one last thing that I'd like to do, which is change the time to night.
Oh yes,
And I
go
want
on.
to. So I will do that real quick. Oh. So I decided that because Hammond references Disney, that he would be like take inspiration from them, and so I lit up all the trees in the park, or at least the front entryway,
Oh, I see.
so that it just gives off this like magical feeling as people are leaving for the day.
Oh, you've used the lamps. Oh,
Mhm.
hold on a second. You got because we've got the tree mod on it. It also hides it.
Mm-hmm. The
Oh,
better
wow.
foliage.
No, it looks absolutely fantastic, and the lights work as well, which give off light.
Yeah, exactly. So,
and it's
so
really well lit up inside as well.
I tried to make sure that it was all lit up for like safety standards, and so people know where can actually see at night if they decided to have the park open at night, which I kind of doubt, but
Yeah, well, it would be because that's what when I do my builds, I've always wanted to have it at night as well. The point is it needs to be lit up anyway for all the access staff and everything else. When the park actually shut, you still have the lighting on.
Yep. And then I also made sure that the actual branding, the logo of the park, was also glow in the dark.
Yes, absolutely superb.
I love the glow frames that we got. May have been a subpar mob, but it did get
It does the job.
Some really good uses.
It does the job, and it works in shaders. The thing is, this park fully works with shaders or without shaders.
Exactly.
And you've lit up the rocks and some parts in the exhibit as well, which is really cool. And when you go around the cafes and everything, all the lighting's there as well.
Everything. Spared no expense.
Right. Absolutely superb. Well, it's a big thank you very much for doing that with me tonight.
You're welcome.
It's in fact, I'm just going to get a picture of this at night because it really looks really cool from here. It really looks. It's a brilliant job. I mean, you've been at it over a year, haven't you? I think this, or is it about 8 months?
No, this one. The gimmick was that we got this done at this point in 1 month.
Oh my god.
Oops.
1 month.
1 month. We did this all in the month of August.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely superb. Well, that's all to say really is a big thank you very much for you and the team. I also am really looking forward to the other projects. I like the way you've sort of tiered it into the original to a modern day one, which is something which I always like to do. The fact is it'd be great to build it now. So not 1993, but in 2022 or
That's
3.
the end goal. I can't wait to see how it progresses.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So everybody, you can all go and download this version or a version at the moment on the links in the video description. And you can go and follow the Amber Mine Discord, and also you're on Twitter. Again, the links will be in this video description. So I think great thank you to you and the team. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. And goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.